So we are now gonna go ahead and finish this back deck up. Y'all can see right here, got that, and got an extra box down there. So hopefully we do have enough. Okay, maybe I should do that with two hands. But I'm gonna go ahead get some of this out of here that I'm gonna use right now, and then I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do here. So I'm pretty much gonna T-frame, kind of like how I did here. I'm gonna T-frame right here, about here, and leave about this much in between. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can, but I still want to be able to fit a little bit of pour foam down in this general area, because I'm gonna have a conduit piping going through here that's gonna allow this to go up to the front. So it'll be a conduit piping coming around here all the way up to the side, specifically for the controller and for the throttle control as well. So, and for the batteries gonna sit right here though, in the back. I'm gonna leave that as far back, and then I'm gonna only put one more on that side, and then I'm gonna have two that will sit probably up here. We'll see. That's the idea. Speaker's gonna go down here, so from there we'll be putting, a little bit. You guys will see the vision a little bit as it goes. So let's go ahead and get most of that together. This length will work. So now I need to come over here, and we're gonna go ahead and measure this out. See, what I will do is take both of these, and I will line them up, and I will rivet these together like that. It's called T-frame. All right, y'all, we got that done. Now we just got to figure out where exactly we need to place it in. So I got the clamps. I'm going to clamp it down on one side. And that should be enough where I can pour enough pour foam in. Technically, it'll be all the way back to there. So that should be fine. Just like that. Technically, I really don't even need much space between it, but I still want to be able to get some brackets to fill up in between here. So it may be hard with how I'm doing this. Maybe I don't need the brackets, but I would rather have them in there just, to be on the safe side. That's how that's going to end. And there's going to be pretty much, there'll be a bar under, or sorry, a piece of aluminum angle going all the way under to the edge of the boat. That'll basically cut that off. And then from there, we'll have these, pretty much these brackets, pretty much that I'll make. And then that is going to be able to secure the piece of wood down to that. And we'll build pretty much almost about here. We'll cut this off here, maybe level that even with that, and then we'll just go ahead and put in a piece of wood there to cut this off, and then we'll do the same to the opposite side, and then we'll be able to just put a little bit of pour foam in to add a little bit more flotation, buoyancy rather. and then we're gonna go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do with these compartments on the side here. But I wanted to get this done first, so I think that'll be fine. I gotta figure out, whoa, sheesh, almost bit the dust. So pretty much I think this is gonna be back. I'll build a wall all the way up there because I can't put pour foam on this. I can't. Like, I could build a wall here and then have these go through and maybe do something to where that, but I don't want to do that because if something goes wrong, I want to be able to get down to here. So should I have probably put that through the back? Yes, because then I would have been able to pour foam all of this in or have all of this be storage. So it would have all been this. Either or, we're here now. So we just got to work around that. So this should be fine right here. From looking here, that doesn't look straight to me. So we're gonna need to fix that. But then again, the boat may not be completely straight. All right, so that's how it's pretty much gonna be. That's a 4-foot deck in the back. I told you guys I wanted it to be 3, then it went from 3 to 3 to 3.5, and now it's 4 because of the live well. And I have to put in the center of here, in the center of right here, I'm gonna have to wind up putting the pedestal for the seat. So that was the only reason of why I wound up actually having to frame this out so wide. Crazy thing is, nah, it's not wide enough. The pedestal is actually 7 feet. Sorry, 7 inches. 7 feet, Jesus, that would be huge. So this right here is just gonna make everything flatten out, and then I'm gonna put some braces in between here. That way everything's braced up there, and then we should be good from there. So that's the goal, that's the idea. And then I gotta put one down here, and then from there we should be good. Should be good to go, y'all. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, y'all. So we have that riveted down. Now, as you guys can see here, I made this. Unfortunately, I didn't know how to frame this in order doing it. I didn't know how to frame this. So the only way in my mind that this would work would be to sit it like this, right? And then on top of that, I'm like, well, I got to T-frame it because I need to attach a piece of wood onto the front of this. So the idea with the notches, I cut slits in it. That way, when this gets drilled down to the bottom here and it pushes down, this won't warp. So that's the idea behind that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this figured out. All right, y'all, so went ahead, got that done. Now we're right here. So we got this down as much as we can to the end on both sides a little bit. That way it's structured down good. We got this done. And then now we're gonna move on and we'll go ahead and start making the struts going across, or the support, whatever. Y'all know what I mean, God damn it. Okay, y'all, now we're gonna go ahead and I already went ahead and I got the pillars basically cut out. I got those cut. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get those riveted down to the actual framing, and then we'll go ahead, frame that in, and we'll see how that looks. Cause I'm not gonna lie, it's getting hot, getting tired, I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat nothing all day, y'all. I just got out here and I just started working. So, man, let's get this done. Now we're just gonna go ahead and rivet in the rest. I had to go get some more rivets, ran out. Alright, well, now we're on to the compartments, y'all. So, there will be one compartment over here, one compartment over there. This is going to, right here, this is going to separate this from here. That way I'll still will be able to run my my conduit piping down the side. And then the piping for the controller that'll wind up running all the way up to the front there. So, this is the idea I have. I don't know if it's extremely going to work because I'm going to do the bench seat too. So I feel like I'm going to have to run all of that first before I even make the bench seat. It's kind of how I feel right now. And I think that's kind of mainly going to be what it's probably going to, yeah. That's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to have to run that first. Pour a little pour foam down there, close the compartment, and then drill through it. That way I can make sure that I have certain things where they need to be and everything's able to get through smoothly. That's the idea. Don't know if I'll be able to pour foam it. Might not. Might just stick some sort of pink foam on the side of there. That may be it. So, gotta figure that out. But right now, let's get this done. So, I'm gonna go ahead, structure this off. So this will go all the way up, support beam will go all the way up to here, back to there, and then from the side this will connect to here, that'll connect to there, and then hopefully I'll be able to put a board of pink foam in there. That way this part here doesn't get pour foam, just this and the side up to about here will be pour foam, and that's only to keep the buoyancy in here and just to help maintain the structure of the boat. That's pretty much all it's for. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start on that. As y'all can see, I got the do-rag on the day, so we getting to work. One, I'm gonna have to cut this piece of wood because it's probably gonna rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna probably have to go ahead and get, if I can get it cut out and it's right, pray to God that it's right, hopefully I'll be able to start working on the epoxy coat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it, try to get that done. Alright, so we got that. Now that we have that riveted down, now we're just going to make a strut. Pretty much, it's going to go from there to there. And then one that's going to go from there to there. And that's pretty much it. And then we'll go ahead and we'll follow that up on the ground. And then that way we'll have a spot to put our supporting brackets at. So I'll go ahead and get those cut out, and then we'll get that done. Alright, y'all, here's what we got so far. A little bit more done. Now I gotta cut a support beam on the bottom of here, and then I'm gonna just go ahead, bam bam, go ahead, drill those down, drill that down in the back, and then I'm gonna attach those, and from there, y'all, we should be good. So we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and get those cut out. Let's get it. Alright, so now I got that drilled down. I got to bend this out a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and start drilling this completely down. The way everything... Hold on. I may have to put something in there and make sure that shit's straight. Give me a moment. Alright, so like I said, we got this compartment done. There's going to be a wall here, wall there. And then the fact that this will remain open, I want to be able to open this up, not see this, but then if I need to get to it, it's always under here. So once you open it up, it'll kind of basically, I'm hoping the compartment will, or the lid basically will sit pretty much here and here. That way when you open it up, it'll open from this way. Usually you're looking at it from this side, so you may see a little bit of that, but the thing is, nobody's really going to be looking under here like that. This is just an extra compartment. The other side, that's just an extra compartment. But what I'm seeing here is I have room to make almost all of this a compartment. So I'm going to close this in just a little bit on the sides. If I have to drill down and drill through and to get those holes again, I will if I have to. So that's pretty much where I'm at with it now. So I'm just gonna go ahead, get this kind of pretty much like that, get it framed out. Once that's done, that's it. Go ahead, put a little foam in here, try to stop this up right here, hopefully. And then that way, when I pour foam this, everything right there in the front will be pour foam. On this side, only up to here because I have that. I don't want to pour foam any of this in. So let's go ahead and get to it, y'all. I've already... knocked y'all upside the head. So I got this aluminum angle right here. I'm getting ready to cut this. That way I can get 2 strut supports over there, and pretty much it's gonna be it, y'all. Get that framed out and sit on our ass and chill. Damn, I messed up. This has to go on top of here, so now I gotta cut that, take it back off. I need to cut a slit pretty much right along here. That way that will sit up in there. So, here we go. Just like that. back deck is completely framed out. Everything is good to go. I've already actually cut the wood for the deck. Only thing is I have to wait for the for the lids. So, and those are expensive. They're like $200 a lid. So it's 4 compartments. You do the math. Like it's gonna be a minute. So, but it's together, sturdy, solid. It's not going nowhere. No, it's not sagging or anything like that. I don't think it will sag because pretty much everything is actually held up with aluminum tubing. So because of that, I think it's going to be really, really, really solid. I think somebody 300 pounds could stand on that back deck and be fine. So it's just a few more things I still got to get done to it because I still got to do the pedestal seat, and then after that, like I said, it's just the compartment lids, and then from there it's good to go, and then I can go ahead, turf over, and everything will be fine. But let me show you guys how it looks. So here it is. Got this piece done, epoxy resin coated. Wrote the date on there. My father used to always do that with stuff that he built. So if anybody ever gets this boat later on and they tear it up, they're gonna see that. So live well, you guys seen that video. So all of this is all structured out. It'll be pour foam all in here. All in here. So up to here, it'll be pour foam. Then here, pour foamed in. This is solidly done right here. Got this piece of wood right there. That's in there. This is epoxy resin coated. Gonna put a little bit more over it just to make sure it's completely covered with the screws. Make sure it lasts as long as it possibly can. Back here, as you guys can see down there, that's blocked in. It'll be pour foam all the way over there to the other side. This will be for the spot where the fish finder battery will be. Either that, or I'm gonna have this battery be for everything else, and then this over here will be a smaller compartment. So we'll see. I have to figure that out. Figure out which battery I'm going to put over here. I know my lead acid battery, which is going to go over there for the starting motor. I know at the end of the day that's going to be pretty heavy, so I may counterbalance it with the 300 amp hour battery that I'm going to put over here, because it's a 300 amp hour, but it's a mini, so it's a little bit smaller. I'm going to try to get that. I feel like that's going to power everything pretty good, and then just have the trolling motor battery going to be right up here in the front, and I may even do a 200 amp hour battery on that one, just to make sure that for sure I know I have enough charge. So like I said, the back deck is completely framed out. Only thing I got to do now is just go ahead and throw my side walls in here from my compartments and stuff, and once I get everything in there, I'll be good to go. Just want to get the electrical done first so I can throw my my conduit pipings right down here through the side. So that's the idea, y'all. So the boat is coming along. It's coming along. Everything is running along its course. Not running along the plan, but running its course as it should. So also do want to let you guys know that we are having a whoa. Wait. What the hell? What the hell is that? That must be for the new giveaway. Ah, it is. So, if you guys want to go ahead, get in the giveaway for this reel right here. This beautiful 1000 Regal we will be giving away. Look at that. Is that braid? Man, it's already got braid on it. Man, got a full thing of braid on it. Regal 1000. We giving it away, y'all. Giving it away. Did y'all hear what I said? We giving it away. If you want to go ahead, get in the giveaway, what you're going to do, you're going to head over to my Instagram page. You're going to follow my Instagram page. You're going to follow me on Facebook. And then you're going to come back. If you haven't already, you're going to subscribe to the channel. And then you're going to write done under this video. And everybody that does that and writes done, automatically you're going to be put in the giveaway. So if y'all want this real, y'all better go ahead, get over to Fishin with Fresh Facebook page and get over to the real Fishin with Fresh over at Instagram, and you're gonna follow those pages, and you guys are going to be put in the giveaway. Make sure you write done down in the comments below. So that's what we're doing too, man. Wanted to announce that. But appreciate y'all watching, tuning in. Again, if this is your first time watching, please subscribe to the channel. I know there's a lot of other channels out there you could have been watching. Trust me, I'm not a professional at this. I'm just trying to build me a boat that I know I can fish off of. That's all this is for. This ain't no business. This is just trying to show y'all the journey that I'm going through. And if it motivates y'all to do something, hey, more power to y'all. So appreciate y'all watching, tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, share, family and friends, whoever. Appreciate y'all. Fish family, Fresh out.
I know you feeling it.